Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rochelle. If you're new here, go check out my About Me video, which will explain a bit about myself. If you're interested in meditation, I've just made a 7-day meditation challenge video and you can watch that up here. I definitely recommend. It definitely gives a truthful insight into trying to spiritually meditate. I'm also in Tenerife at the moment, so if you can hear any environmental ambiental sounds, that's why. I'm outside sitting on my sister's balcony, taking advantage of the beautiful weather and the white backdrop. So today's video is another challenge. As you'd know from clicking on the title, this is going to be a 10-day skipping rope challenge. So I decided I was going to do this skipping rope challenge because I watched a video by the jump rope guys. I'll link their video somewhere on the screen, and they did a 7-day challenge where this man went from kind of flab on his abs to his abs being ripped. Obviously I'm not under any illusion that I'm going to get abs in 7 days, let's be real, but the video inspired me to think, well actually maybe skipping rope is a really effective way to burn stubborn stomach fat, and that is definitely my problem area. I've definitely been emotionally eating recently and I was just like, I cannot put on any more weight. So I thought, why don't I set myself a 10-day skipping rope challenge just to see how far I can get. The man in the video did 1 minute on, 20 seconds off for 30 minutes. Obviously I'm not going to be able to do that straight away, but I'm going to try and go up in 5-minute increments just to see how I go, and I will report back at the end of the 10 days to show you my results, which I'm hoping are really good. So this is my day 1 check-in before I start skipping. This is going to be my starting stomach, just so you can see. It's got a little bit of chubs. It's not awful, but it's definitely a lot bigger than I'm comfortable with, and I just want to do my best to try and get rid of this chub, especially because I love eating. So it's not like, you know, I'm going to diet and lose it all and that will be it forever. I have to work out, and I love working out, but it's because I love food. So this is my starting weight. Wow, okay. So I'll show you guys my stats. It's a bit difficult to monitor because you do like a minute off, 20 seconds off, but I can't look at the camera for my time, so I think for tomorrow I need to find an app that like beeps after a minute, beeps after 20 seconds, because it's impractical me trying to read the screen or look at my watch. So that's my feedback from day 1. I did roughly about over 5 minutes because I went a bit over because of the stop starts. As you can see, it's obviously doing something. Yeah, those. Okay, so I've just done day 2. I was meant to do it this morning, but what did I end up doing? I ended up speaking to my grandma, then I came and I was actually working on another video and just hanging out. Had a big lunch. I had steak and I went for potatoes instead of fries. I did eat some of my sister's fries though, so that's kind of cheating, but I've been trying to make healthier choices and not eat as much biscuits. So I skipped for 7 minutes. I just put 7 minutes on my watch essentially, and then just skip, stopped as I wanted to, but just made sure that for those 7 minutes I'm going to try and be active as much as I can. And I burnt 68 active calories, so was that worth it? I suppose we'll find out at the end of the 10 days. So this is my day 2 progress. I mean, obviously there's not going to be much of a change. It's only been 2 days, but I have noticed that up here and to the side, you can see that the skin is kind of pulling in a bit more. So I'm kind of thinking that whilst we still have this jiggly bit, it's definitely trying to do something. So this is my lunch for today. I'm trying to take smaller portions, although I am going to add some cheese. What do we have, Dad? We have tuna pasta. Tuna pasta with tomato sauce. Yummy. Oh, and apple juice. Hey. Dia 3. Hey guys, so I finished day 3 of skipping. Today I decided to use an app that does your timings for you. It's called Interval Timer. I'll show you the interface now. But what I did is I wanted to do 1 minute, 20-second breaks, and I said I wanted to do that 10 times. So that I think made my workout like 13 minutes instead of the 10 minutes I was aiming for. Tomorrow, I'm not going to increase. I'm going to keep the same time as today because obviously, as you can tell, struggling and I need my asthma pump pronto. But yeah, I mean, it was good. It was nice to have the timer in front of me, counting down, okay, 50 seconds left of a minute, 30 seconds, and then seeing the 20-second break and being able to come back for it. Because obviously, whilst you're skipping, whilst it's well and good I have an Apple Watch, I can't skip and look at the time, maybe like you could do with other exercises. So I've burnt 155 total calories, which is phenomenal. That will cover the pasta I ate today. And yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to do the same time. This time I did pretty well. So for the first sort of 5 minutes or so, I pretty much did the whole 1 a minute consistently. So this is a little food update for day 3. I have a little brownie here with some vanilla ice cream. I have a tea with 2 sugars, and I'm editing a road trip vlog, which hopefully will be up by the time that you see this video. The reason I'm showing you this is just to be transparent. Obviously this is not ideal as part of the 10-day challenge, but with healthy eating you have to have balance. This will probably be my only treat for the next 2 weeks. Día 4. Okay, day 4 is done. I stuck to the same minutes as yesterday, which was 13 minutes. I was taking breaks, couple seconds like yesterday, but I kind of think my breaks were a bit better today, if not the same. But I found that the time went much quicker. So yesterday I was kind of like, what lap am I on, what round am I on? And today I was kind of the same, but when I checked I was like lap 5 out of 10 or lap 6 out of 10. I was like, oh okay. So I feel like the more I do it, the faster the time goes as my stamina and my fitness go up, so it won't be as much of a chore. That's what I've noticed today. So I skipped for 14 minutes and I burn 146 total calories, and like you can tell. I think me and my sister are going for an Indian tonight, so I'm going to try and have a small portion size, and obviously, as I said before, life is about balance. So I've skipped, I've eaten moderately well today, so I'm just going to have a small portion of Indian. Whew. See you tomorrow. Hey guys, so it's day 5 of the skipping challenge, Día 5. I really don't feel like skipping today. It is 10:03, it's 10 o'clock, so it's getting late. I need to make some dinner for me and Amelia, but I'm going to do 30 minutes of skipping and just get it out the way. So here goes nothing. Look at the sweat on me, on my face, on my chest. The sweat game is real. This might be my sweatiest one yet. I really didn't want to do it, but I'm glad I've done it. Hey guys, welcome to day 8 of the skipping challenge. It is midnight and I haven't yet skipped, but I have done a really long walk today, well 5 kilometers, so I've definitely got my steps in. But after I did my walk, me and my dad went to a couple bars and a restaurant, and so it's midnight now and I haven't officially done any skipping. So to compensate, I'm going to do 5 minutes of skipping. You know, I didn't want to cheat and make tomorrow my day 8. But I feel comfortable doing only 5 minutes because I have done a really long walk today. So that's a compromise I've made with myself. It's better to do something than nothing. So let's get on with this 5 minutes at midnight, skipping in my apartment, hopefully not waking anyone up. Hey guys, so this is my day 10 check-in. I'm going to show you my stomach now. Obviously I still have podge, that doesn't go away as fast as you'd like, but I can feel it being a bit harder underneath here, so I think I've definitely made some progress. I'll have to compare the side by sides to be able to see really what the massive difference is. So when looking at the 2 pictures, I definitely think my before has a bit more of a bulbous stomach at the bottom and is more of a flat, fat stomach. Whereas on the left, my stomach is more at a slant. So I think I've definitely lost fat on my upper stomach and then a little on my lower stomach because it's less bulbous. Hey guys, so we're back. The 10-day challenge has been completed. I've actually stuck to something every day for 10 days, which is phenomenal. If you look at the before and after pictures, you might not see much of a difference. And normally when you do lose weight, a little bit of weight, yourself notices first before someone else, because obviously you see your body every day, so you can kind of see those minute changes versus something very dramatic. But I did lose a little bit of weight. So in one of the clips I was saying, you know, I'm just having this cheeky Indian, that's kind of the only treat I'm having on the holiday. Wrong, she was lying. I was lying. So obviously I'm on holiday and I got taken out by my cousin and I had this wonderful Nutella crepe, and like it would be rude for me to not share that with my cousin, you know, so there were some slip-ups in there. So if you compare the before and after videos, which I will show to you now or you would have already seen, you can see that there is perhaps a slight difference, even though I was eating bad. So this is kind of a takeaway that if you don't have takeaways and you eat healthily, you can get much quicker and better results in the 10 days. So I'm happy that I have a little less of a stomach hang than I had when I started. Obviously it's only been 10 days, so for you to see dramatic change, unfortunately you need to stick to something longer. When I first started skipping also, I noticed I had a really bad pain in my calf here. So my sister was saying it's because I don't have strong calves, I don't work out my calves. Rude. I squat weights. Do you think that that would have an effect on my calf? And to some extent it does, but obviously it wasn't enough. So I had a very strong pain in my calf for the first 4 days, and my dad told me to stop, otherwise, you know, I'd have to have a break for 2 weeks. And I said, Dad, I've got to quarantine after Tenerife anyway, so, and for a YouTube video, I'm gonna do it. So I carried on, and now I can skip without that pain, but that was definitely a shock to the system. It was a very strong pain, yeah. So yes, those were my skipping results. I lost weight and I still ate bad, so that is a good result for me. Going forward, I definitely want to incorporate skipping into my routine. I noticed at first I was getting bored very quickly and waiting for the timer to count down, but towards the end I was skipping for minutes at a time consistently. Obviously once you've got to the 9th round of a minute, I am taking breaks within that minute, but the pretense is still there. I'm still exercising for a minute and trying to. Whew. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I promise next time I will eat better for better results and better clickbait. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you've ever done a 10-day skipping challenge. If you have, how did it go? If you didn't, why haven't you? Would you like to try it? Let us know down below. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos, whether it's exercise, health, beauty, lifestyle. I'm here for the ride. Subscribe down below so you can be too. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.